everyone, Teacher Fred is here. Now, I have made up a practice for our performance task in our math subject. Isn't it great that I still want you to give your best shot, so that I still want you that you will be able to be a superstar in your performance task. So I am here to help you out. This is just almost the same, but it's not really the same. But this is just a review of what's going to come out in our performance task, so that it will be a lot easier for you when you see our performance task. Okay, and for you to assess as well if, wait, do I need more help from teacher? And if you think that this is so hard, then you would need to tell me if it's really hard for you, so that I can know how to assist you better. Okay, so I have an important note here. Dear students, this is a practice task that is very similar to our upcoming performance task. As you can remember, a performance task is your most important test at the end of a unit. This is meant for you to practice and prepare for the real PT or performance task. Please be very attentive and don't forget to ask questions if you don't understand or don't know how to do something. During the real performance task, you can't ask questions anymore. You can use any materials from our classes as help. Okay? So I hope that it's very clear that we are going to practice this time, but later on during our performance task, you cannot really say, teacher, I don't know how to do this, because in the first place we have been learning these things already. Okay, so these are just some of the expectations, meaning this is what I expect from you, and this is what you're going to expect out from our performance task. These are the things that you need to get the best results possible. You should draw models to explain your math sentences, and that should not be very hard because we have been learning how to make models for us to really explain our math sentences. Remember that we can use tens blocks and ones blocks as a model. Look at this. We've been learning about this. Ones, tens, one. Number 2, you should know how to add one-digit numbers like 2 plus 3. 2 is just one digit. 3 is just one digit equals 5. Or two-digit numbers like 20. You see, these are two digits, and you add two-digit numbers, and that's how the result is. If you add two-digit numbers, you should know how to explain your answer. Example, 20 plus 30 equals 50 because 2 tens plus 3 tens equals 5 tens, and 5 tens is the same or equals as 50. Okay, something like that. You're going to draw models like these ones, or you use a model like 2 tens instead of 20. So this is gonna be our activity that I'm going to show you later on. Again, I've uploaded this on Class Dojo so that you can always answer that. You can download it and print it, or you can draw it on your notebook. Okay, so look at this. How many fish are there now? After you help Sibling with her math aquarium, this is math aquarium, she bought 4 more. Now she has 5 aquariums, but she is not sure how many fish are in total in each of them. So she has 5 aquariums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but she's not really sure how much in total for each math aquarium or aquarium. So that's for you to answer. What is total? When we say total, it means the answer when you add, right? So if I say what's the total, you're going to add them. So you will put the answer here. Example, 17 plus 24. Where did they get that 17 plus 24? It's from here, 17 and then 24. They add, and then became 41. How about this one, this one, this one, and this one? So you're going to put the answers there on the worksheet. Okay, now strive for accuracy. Check siblings' thoughts. So we are going to check if Sibling is right. So Sibling wants to add 10 more fish to this aquarium. She wants to add 10 more fish to this aquarium. She thinks there will be 50 fish after that. She thinks that when she adds 10 here, she thinks it's gonna be 50 in all. Is Sibling correct? Is she correct when she adds 10 here? It becomes 50. Is she correct? Reason mathematically. Prove your answer using math. So you're going to write your answers here. Sibling is wrong because. Sibling is right because. Okay? And you are going to use math to say she is correct, or you're going to use math to say that she is wrong. Is that clear? Alright, so guys, this is again a practice to our math performance task. I want you to rewatch this video. If you think that it's kind of hard, I didn't get that, you can always replay it. Next, if you cannot still get it, I want you to tell me later on during our Zoom session that, teacher, I didn't get that. Or you can always message me. I am always online. Guys, I would love to see you during our call. Have a great day.